These brands do a lot of that pisses me off. Go ahead and grab that tea, sit down, because we have a lot to talk about in today's video. It's gonna get hot in here. So take off all your clothes. And not in a good way, in an angry way. Oh. You guys know we've been doing this for a very long time on this channel. As you can imagine, I've accumulated quite the laundry list of things that piss me right off. And I'm sure a lot of you can agree with a bunch of these points. Now don't get your hopes up, I'm not gonna be shouting out any brands by name. I'm not here to trash talk any brands, but if there's something that resonates with you and you're like, oh man, that's like this brand. If the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? Like,
say that again.
If the boot fits.
So let's just go ahead and hop right into it, shall we? Things brands do that piss me off. Number one, and in no particular order, by the way, everything pretty much equally pisses me off. Now this one's gonna be probably super obvious to many, and I'm sure a lot of you agree with me, except for the few stragglers that are definitely gonna disagree. Always have a contrarian here and there. It's front seams. Woo! Like you didn't see that one coming. It's 2025. Can somebody out there please tell me the actual reason for a front seam? Something about the construction of it? I don't know. It never actually made a difference, only in a negative way for me. I don't need it. Do you need it? I don't miss it. I don't like it. Nobody wants to see these front seams anymore. Seriously, they're ugly. Camel toes are not a fashion choice. Like, please stop trying to push everybody into everybody just getting a camel toe over here. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. I apologize if this video is extra sassy. You can take the girl out of Jersey, but you can't take the Jersey out of the girl. No pullaway tags. Why? Come on. Pullaway tags are a thing for a reason, especially when you're dealing with activewear. I mean, sometimes they'll place those tags in the most awkward location, like right at the inner thigh of shorts. They itch, they bulge underneath the piece. Like, just make a pullaway tag so I could just pull it and just let it disappear. Just get rid of it. Who needs it? The brands that use pullaway tags, you are seriously doing the Lord's work. No pullaway tags. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Sales that suck. If you're gonna go ham on promoting a sale and saying it's your biggest ever, it's the biggest, most massive, best sale you'll ever see in your whole life, and that shit's only up to 50% off, select lines, not even the whole entire site, that's not the best sale I've ever had. Like, let's all be honest, like sales are just liquidation of their old shit. Don't do that. Don't have a sale where it's like your best-selling items are 5% off. My favorite though to date is when the brand actually makes the highest discount on the entire site be a piece that's actually sold out. I've seen them put like, oh, 90% off. Ooh, and you're like, oh my God, 90% off for that sports bra? Hell yeah, count me in. But the kicker is it's been sold out for the past 2 months. They never restocked it. It's just been sold out. So it's like a marketing tactic to make it look like they're giving you bigger discounts than they actually are. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Going cheap on zippers. 9 out of 10 times a brand skimps on the actual zipper part. They'll make the hoodie glorious. They'll say, oh my God, you put it on, you're like, dude, this is one of the most comfortable. Oh, I'm so glad I bought it. This is dope. I'm gonna live in this all winter long. My life is now in this hoodie. And then all of a sudden you go to zip it up and you're like,
uh-oh, stinky.
Please do not go cheap on zippers, especially if it's a zip hoodie. That's like the main feature of the zip hoodie is the zip. If the zipper's not YKK, then that hoodie's gotta go away, way. Don't use cheap zippers. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Take a look around, girl. You know me. I live and breathe the seasons in my activewear and my everyday living. I get the ick when a brand drops like real heavy sweats in the middle of summer that are like dark chocolate brown. Or say they drop these bright neon yellow shorts in the middle of winter. Things like polar opposite, like it just doesn't actually filter through my brain right. Now what are you doing? It's fall time. Where are my chocolate browns? Where are my olive greens? Where are my deep berries? Don't be dropping like neon. Been there, done that. Summer's over. Let's move on, shall we? It makes me believe that the brand just like never got around to putting out those pieces and they're like, oh yeah, you know what? Forgot about those neon shorts. Let's drop them now in the middle of October. Halloween's right around the corner. Let's do it. Now, granted, I'm well aware that not everybody likes certain shades. I get that. And if you're in a warm climate area all year round, say you're in Florida, then I get that too. I don't care where you live, it's still October. And this video is about me, what pisses me off, okay? So if you drop the wrong colors and the wrong shades, I hate you. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Are we all the same height? Raise your hand. Are you 5'3" like me? I doubt it. If you are, what's up, shorty? I'm very much aware that if a brand experiments with a product, okay, they're dropping their flares for the first time. I get it if they want to test it out to see how well it does. So they're not going to obviously drop 5 different inseams. But I'm looking at you. The brands that actually have a favorite product, something they've tried that they're coming out with again because it did so well, and you're still not adding in multiple inseams, whether that be a legging or a flare, or shorts for that matter. Like, come out with multiple inseams. We all don't live the same life. A big one's flares. Okay, I can only wear select brands flares because they offer the short inseam. A lot of them though, they're sweeping the floor. I've done more housework in them, literally cleaning up my floors, than I have actually being able to style them and wear them out. That pisses me off. And no, I'm not taking it to a tailor or a seamstress. This isn't 1950. So no multiple inseams? Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Receiving bras without the bra inserts. Now I know there's bras out there that are labeled minimal, don't even have the option for the insert, which they, by the way, you need to let people know that it does not come with an opening. They cannot even try to put their own shit in it. Let people know that. If you're a brand that's selling bras with the opening in there, without the bra pads, we have beef instantly. If I don't get the full bra, you don't get the full price. Or in theory, you really shouldn't be getting the full price. Does it take that much to put in the little paper thin bra pads? I don't think so. Some brands, man, they just try to cheapskate by. They just try to get on by and do the bare minimum. But come on, man, give me the full thing. And you may not know this, but not every bra pad's the same. Depending on the actual piece, they order certain bra pads to fit the construction of that piece. So my bra pads that I have stashed on the side might not even work for this new bra that I just got in without the bra pads. So do me a favor, don't be a brand that doesn't include bra pads. Don't do that, that shit pisses me off. Stop with the cartoons. Just stop. Not everybody wants to rock and Charlie Brown on their pants. Now this is mostly for seasonal wear. I have been dying to find myself seasonal sweaters. You know, things with like pumpkins, leaves, ghosts, whatever. Your typical standard sweaters, pajamas. I want a printed Halloween themed pajama pant and shirt. I can't help but notice that they always somehow, some way gotta add a freaking cartoon character in there. Why? If I'm shopping for Halloween, how do you know I like Mickey Mouse? Who doesn't like Mickey Mouse? But still, doesn't mean I want Mickey up in here with my bat and pumpkin theme. I don't want to see Charlie Brown anymore. I'm sick of Charlie Brown, to be quite honest.
Oh, brother.
I don't want to rep him on all my seasonal. I get it, you got the license, but that doesn't mean I want to see Snoopy on absolutely everything. I don't even give a about Snoopy.
You suck!
I went into a store, I won't name names, TJ Maxx. I went to the women's PJs. I thought, okay, I'm definitely gonna get some good hits. Went nice and early in the season. All that we had was Charlie Brown and some pumpkins. Snoopy, Mickey Mouse, the trifecta. Like, that's all I'm seeing right now. I even tried shopping online. A very popular brand, actually. They did the same Mickey Mouse and bats. Why? What does Mickey Mouse have to do with bats? Cartoons on seasonal clothes? Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. I know a lot of brands out there, they're finally getting the memo that, look, us gals don't want every single solitary piece to be cropped. There are some brands out there that just didn't get the memo. And I'm saying, like, come on, dude. Why are the men getting all the good shit? Like I said, brands are getting better, but it's still a problem where I will go online to find something and everything has a cropped fit. I want things that actually cover me. I'm cool with the crop fit every once in a while when I'm feeling myself, but not always. And most of the time, I don't want the crop fit. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. If you're saying 3 to 5 day shipping and that surpasses the 5-day mark, I'm pissed. Please do not overpromise and under-deliver as a brand. That's the worst thing you could do. Please don't write checks your ass can't cash. That's all I'm gonna go ahead and say. I understand shipping delays, but half you motherfuckers don't even tell me there's a shipping delay. And f you if I paid for shipping, that's even worse. And I get it, once the brand kind of ships it out to the carrier, it's the carrier's problem now, I guess. But I beg to differ. You're the brand. You're the ones with my money. So you should be able to make sure things go smoothly, somehow, some way, or get a new carrier. Overpromising and under-delivering with shipping, don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Matching sets that don't actually match. I can't tell you how many times, I have literally found the perfect piece, and I'm like, let me get that matching set. You know how on brands' websites, when you're looking at a piece, they will automatically advertise the matching piece to it? I've fallen victim to that so many times where I will add to cart all the matching pieces. Then when I get my pieces in, and I'm so excited for my perfect match, I grab my raspberry red leggings and my raspberry red sports bra, And when they don't match up perfectly, nails on a chalkboard for me. I'm gonna go ahead and say that again. Especially for newer customers who aren't aware of how different fabrics absorb dye differently. I really wish that would be disclosed, okay? To save a lot of broken hearts, including mine. So matching sets that don't actually match, don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Let me paint you a picture. There's a drop you've been waiting for like ever. You've had your eye on a certain few pieces. Maybe it's just one piece where you're just like, I have to have that or else forget it. You go and you shop the drop, shit sells out fast, but it's okay because you got your item. You got it, you're good, you're in the clear, you finished the race, you crossed the finish line. So now your job's done, okay? You wipe your hands of it and you wait for your beautiful package to arrive. Only for 3 days later, 3 days, when you think you're in the clear and you get the email saying, oops, something in your cart was sold out before you bought it, but you still bought it and we still took your money, but somehow, some way that was sold out. AKA, you did your stock improperly. Like, what happened there? Did something glitch and you said, oh, whoops? I would love to know, how does that happen? Oh, and to make matters worse, you already bought the matching sports bra. So now what are you gonna do with the straggling piece that no longer has the matching leggings? Like, your life just got complicated. Now you have to make some returns. Now it's not fun anymore. Now this has become an obligation, something that needs to be fixed. Just another thing I need to add to my laundry list of shit I gotta do every day. Brands that do that days later, that's unacceptable. I'm gonna go ahead and use that word, okay? I'm gonna be a proper lady for a second. That is unacceptable. Sold out after ordering? Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. How about when you receive an item that smells like detergent that you are confident somebody else has worn before? Or when it's covered in dog hair and you're like, wait a minute, I don't even have a dog. Ew! That to me is like, oh my God, who the f do you think I am? I paid full price for this hoodie and it came with tissues in the pockets. That's a true story. Not me, this didn't happen to me in particular. A hoodie with a grocery receipt in it. That's another true story. It's kind of crazy to hear somebody find a grocery receipt. Now granted, if I found a couple $100, I wouldn't mind. The detergent thing though, I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. I ordered a few things from you. Everything smells like factory settings. But then all of a sudden I smell the hoodie or something. I'm like, that's Tide. Oh my God. That's Tide. If you're a brand that sells used pieces, things that have already been returned, and you're selling it at full price, acting like the consumer's buying something brand spanking new, never been used, and it's coming in used, shame on you.
Shame. Shame.
You don't do that. You don't do that. Don't do that. I have two solutions for you. You either have a dedicated spot on the site that's for used, something where somebody could actually get it at a discount. That might be super helpful for a lot of people. Hello. Then again, that might be embarrassing to some brands. They don't want you to know that people are returning their pieces. But wake up, it happens. Get off your high horse. Solution number 2, it's a return. You write it off. You're a business, you get tax breaks. And then just give it away, donate it, do something, give it to somebody. Don't be doing that. I'm not here for somebody else's hand-me-downs when I just gave you $75 for a hoodie. So brands that try to mask returns as brand new pieces and sell them at full price, don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Brands that say they're inclusive, but they only go up to XL are actually hilarious. I don't think they got the memo of what's inclusive. XL? No, that's just standard. I noticed that a lot of brands like to label themselves as certain things to make themselves just seem more desirable, more inclusive and things like that. But when I'm going on your website and your sizes are only going to extra small and extra large, there's nothing inclusive about that. I'm sorry. Especially when we're talking activewear, that is so important to have a healthy size range because it's tight-fitting clothing. Please do not be a brand that mislabels themselves, make them seem like something they're not. Just get some extra sizing going, and then you can confidently use that label. Until then, you lose it. So brands that say they're inclusive but aren't, knock it off, you're being a poser. Don't do that, that shit pisses me off. Speaking of being fake, why with the fake pockets? Right? This is like bra pads without the pads. You know, I'm a creature of habit, so there's a lot of times where I'm walking and I go to put my phone in my back pocket because there's a pocket there, but there really isn't. It's a fake pocket, it's an illusion. Don't do that. Just give me the pocket. I understand like a lot of tight fit clothing, They'll put fake pockets just to stitching because they won't want to add in the whole liner because it'll make it look bulky. So I do know there's a reason behind the like invisible pockets or whatever, and non-existent pockets, I should say. It really just gives the impression of it just being cheap. And to be honest with you, there's so many things I've passed on because I found out that pockets weren't real. I would return things because I'm like, I was counting on that pocket. So brands that keep perpetually using fake pockets, don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Overly dramatic marketing. Like your life depends on this drop or else your life sucks. Now, this is more funny than it is me being mad at anything. I just feel like in a world full of problems, like we all deal with bullshit every day. The last thing I need is any brand, I'm not naming names, any brand to make me feel like if I don't buy something, I'm screwing up in life. Like, you will be abandoned forever and alone. You will fail as a human being. I don't need that shit in my life. Like, I already feel bad about a lot of shit in my life. Don't guilt trip me into buying from your drop. Or position your products as being majorly life-changing. It's gimmicky. And to be honest with you, very few things are life-changing, let alone activewear. They're just leggings. Now granted, I am definitely one to promote like the confidence boost, because I, for one, have definitely noticed a confidence boost when buying certain activewear. If I look good, I feel good, I will perform better in the gym. There's no denying that. But when your whole sole purpose behind a drop is to just talk about how much better your life's gonna get from this drop, I don't know about that. Pretty sure Popcorn and Movie can do the same thing. Now, if you're somebody who really gains purpose and gets inspired from messages like that, that's great. I'm just speaking from my personal experience. I feel like these can come across a little exaggerated, a little too serious. Fashion's supposed to be expressive and fun. When you're always taking something so seriously, like every drop is the next major movement in activewear, that's where I'm like, really though? But you said that last time, so I don't really know which time you're talking about now. This one's for real? The other one wasn't? So this one's the real drop. Okay. So overly dramatic marketing, don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Don't tell me that a legging's high support and completely squat proof, and then I get it in, and it's none of those things. It is anything but. That's one way to piss me off. Like, don't be falsely telling me what the these leggings are. If I'm a new shopper and I'm reading that description, I'm like, these sound perfect, great, high support, yeah. Squat proof, man, this sounds too good to be true. Like it usually is. Getting that set in that you spent a lot of money on for it to be opposite of what you thought you were buying, who's got time for that? I wanna let the brands know right here, right now, people sniff through that shit. They receive that one time and go, what? I see my whole ass crack and I'm jiggling around in these leggings. You're gonna lose your customer trust. Don't jeopardize your trust with your audience. That's not how to go about selling leggings. Tell it like it is. I have so much more respect for a brand that discloses when something's sheer or when something's low support. That's not a bad thing for being low support. Not everything has to be high support. You gotta let the audience know what's what. I want whoever's writing these descriptions to actually be wearing the activewear while they're writing it. Do that, because I guarantee these descriptions would change. False website claims, don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Sometimes a brand will drop something and to their surprise, it sells out within minutes. Who knew? But at the same time, now that you know, bring that shit back. It obviously did well. Where is it? Why are you trying to hide it from everybody? One and done? You should have wrote limited edition then. You didn't? Then bring it back. Roll it on back. Come on now, roll back. I get so irked when something does so well and I want it and I can't have it. And then you just dismiss my feelings. Don't be hiding it from the world. Bring that back. So brands that just refuse to restock popular pieces, don't do that. That shit pisses me off. Now, this leads me to my last and biggest pet peeve when it comes to brands. I think you know what I left for the last. You FOMO. FOMO marketing. I know what you do to make it look like your pieces are hot sells. It's not cool to whip people into wanting your shit. Like, a lot of people don't realize it. They get whipped by brands. Just like me, I whipped Bay. That's what some of these brands are doing to us. They make you want more. They keep you wanting more. FOMO is the fear of missing out. Basically, they have such a limited stock and they know it. They know these pieces are gonna do well. They feel it, they know it, they've seen it happen before, but yet they still drop pieces that are almost impossible to get your hands on. This is creating fear and anxiety, hence the fear of missing out. You now have built up an anxiety of missing out on this drop. This is what keeps people with their timers on knowing when the drop is, sitting there, waiting for it to go live, boom, oh, once the site goes live, it's like the floodgates open. All of a sudden your heart starts to race. I've been there, I've done that, dude. I am grateful that a lot of the brands that I work with right now have evolved from that. Thank God. A lot of brands that I try to shop are still doing the FOMO thing, which is why it's next to impossible for me to actually get my hands on pieces you guys wanna see. If you miss out on something, oh well, wasn't meant to be. Next time, and if there is no next time, then whatever. It's pretty shitty to instill fear in people of missing out because, like I said earlier in the video, we all have our own problems in life. I don't need no stinking brand to add to that. I don't want a brand to make me feel like I have an additional problem in my life that I don't really have. Like that doesn't actually exist. And this is a huge tactic that some brands use because you may not really know if you even want a piece or not. But then when you see it sell out within minutes, it psychologically does something where you go, oh, maybe I do want it. Naturally, human beings want things they can't have. So instilling the fear of missing out makes you really want something even though you might not really want it. This is why I always say in my videos, especially when it comes to sale videos and stuff, I don't want ever anybody to believe like, okay, Ashley loves this piece, therefore I need it. I always try to let everybody know that it's not the end of the world. If you miss out on a drop, if you're questioning buying something, just don't do it. Just don't. I'm sure if you're questioning it, you don't really want it that bad. I do that all the time. If I'm at a store, I'll literally see something go, I think I want this. Do I? I'll put it down, walk around the store, 9 out of 10 times I totally forget about it. I'll be in the parking lot and go, oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. If it irks you to death, you can really see yourself using something, then consider buying it. I don't believe in pushing things like that though. That's why our channel motto is help over hype. I try to be very just objective, all right? Tell you what I like, tell you what I don't like, give my honesty about it, and spit out the facts. I'm not trying to sell you on anything ever. If I like something, it doesn't mean you should buy it. Went off on a tangent, but basically I saved the best for last because FOMO is bullshit. It's a gross marketing tactic. It plays on your psychology more than it is about actually helping you feel good in these pieces. Now, this is the part of the video where you comment down below, and this ought to be good. Let me know something that a brand does that pisses you off. You do not need to use names, by all means. We're not here to talk any in particular brands because there's a lot of good that these brands do on top of it. I know there's minor things that may piss us off from time to time. Nobody's perfect, no brand is perfect, no person's perfect, definitely including myself. So by all means, this was just for fun. And in case you're wondering about this shirt, because I know I'm gonna get probably a question or two. This is so 70s, is it not? I got this at Burlington Coat Factory last fall. It's from Philosophy, that's what's up. Thank you guys so much for being here and chit-chatting with me. I love you so much, and we will catch you in our next video.